like half of them.
Yeah.
We're live. Just so you know, you can keep talking about that.
Game of Thrones.
Especially fucking. I've hated Cersei since the day I laid my eyes on her. I fucking hate her so much.
Yeah,
I despise
yeah.
She's
Jamie.
so cunty
The-
from a women.
the thing is,
I
when
think
it's
Jamie's
the
been same way
Lannister
for
family,
years. I fucking hated him.
anybody from the Lannister family, the acting is so fucking good.
They're just I don't. There's like one instance in the whole of Jamie's storyline I'm not going to talk about that upsets me to the point where even with all of his whatever like characteristics and what's the word?
Development.
So like development, yes. It affects me. Like I can never support. Like we hate every other character that's ever done this, but we are fine with him.
In
even though
my
it's terrible.
opinion, he's a very failed character. The
Mhm.
show failed his character.
Yeah, I just like. Also, I don't know. If I talk more about it, it's gonna be the whole stream is gonna be me talking.
We
Quit eating my straw, Star. You are
not
like a potato clone.
there we go. Would you rather have me on here or YouTube?
Start on there and start
Yeah.
chatting so we can see if that's messed up.
You can't get the straw now. It's all tall.
She is really short.
She's just like Pepino.
Dude, she's gonna start eating adult food in 2 months.
No, don't fight it. What are you doing?
Yeah, what is going on?
Oh, I thought I spelled remembers wrong for a second, so I thought it said the North remembers.
No straw.
Remembers.
I don't know why it be doing that. Why chat isn't showing up. It's a little frustrating. Well, just have to pay better attention, I suppose. You stay on the Twitch then,
Yeah.
and can you stay on Twitch too?
Yeah, I have to
Okay. Try to just pay attention to the chat.
just glance at it and
Yeah, and I'll pay attention to it on my phone too. That's annoying. I'll set that up again. Probably not by next week because I'm a procrastinator, but. So on YouTube. Another obviously. Man, that really sucks. So hey. Hey guys. What's going
hey.
on? Our last stream did pretty well. We got a new subscriber. You're so cool, dude. Thanks for engaging with us and talking. You two guys over here, two people of existence. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to ignore you. I don't know why our chat isn't working. It's so annoying. We're like always so diligent about it. I always have my tablet up, and then the one time it actually matters, we're just like,
Maybe we need to bring the tablet back.
well, yeah, I'm gonna bring the tab. I just lazy this time, but even we had the tablet out last time, and we somehow just didn't notice.
We were too invested
I
in the
think it's
content.
because I watched the stream itself, and then I looked because the stream has both chats. It has YouTube and Twitch, so I don't have to watch individually. And it's just broken. I think that's why I didn't notice any of it. That's what I'm gonna say this time around. So I'm gonna go to
Start.
I can't do chat right now. It's fine.
She's being a menace right now.
She's trying.
So
She's trying to drink my sweet tea.
I do need to see real
She's trying
quick
to eat my straw.
how this actually
She's trying to lick my remnants of my dinner.
They're the people that copyright their agency or whatever. I don't know.
She's just
Fucking-
Pepino.
They're
She does the same. She does the same thing, and she looks the same.
yeah, the video with
Kinda.
the box.
Just
That one
black instead of
specifically.
orange.
So long ago.
That was 2 Halloweens ago.
Don't you dare jump in that car.
It was first Halloween special,
Fred
guys.
might
We're
be a
in
little quiet.
for a year and a half in now, almost. Dude, that's crazy.
Move it more this way.
Yeah, it's fine. We all sound pretty good. with this video playing, it's like such a consistent level that it just like seamlessly sounds like me talking right now. That was so weird. Okay, so I'm gonna patch this together to make an actual video.
I don't like that description already.
What was the description? Scroll down.
So why were we 5 minutes into this?
I think you probably just skipped around to look at it.
Maybe.
Or,
Oh yeah.
You know, like
yeah,
when you
yeah,
leave
yeah.
your mouse on a video and it starts making you watch
Maybe.
it.
I think I did because I said at the end of the video, I was literally like, "We gonna watch this." So I'm pretty sure we already went over the fact that it's all these people. But again, whoa!
Hey, come look at this.
That was the most beautifully
Necklace I made.
awesome.
Alright,
Well, let's strap the fuck in.
watching it.
Whoa! We're in Minecraft.
We are
Her
Minecraft.
name is Sophia. Something awful happened. Sorry, Sophia. Felt a hook in my chest. Oh. It's good, Vincent.
Oh. Shadow. That's Boisford.
Excuse me? Boisford?
Yeah. It's the head.
I'm uncultured.
He sort of made shit like this.
That's cool. This is neat. Ugh.
I don't like the noise.
That's giving me like the chills weirdly. The EBGBs.
Time loop.
And I really hope I'm able to make some shit like this in my 3D class. It's really cool how texturing makes everything look like so different.
It's like a point and click game.
They kind of don't fit.
The Roblox smile.
I imagine like more cartoony. Oh my god. Nothing I can do. What are you saying? I've heard that door opening sound effect before. I don't know from where.
He's dead. And that thing's trying to take her to hell.
I'm so burnt out from today. My like comprehension is so bad. Just like, what's going on? Crazy. Julio's a big adult now. Instant help. A piano to like signify dialogue is really cool.
Reminds me of those Japanese jealousy masks.
Whoa. That's weird. I didn't like how good the movement looked there at first, with like the shoes shuffling around. My name is Julio? What?
Switch perspectives.
They both don't be heard. They both don't think they've been heard. This means something. Julio copes with it by drinking.
And hard grips.
And he jumps into the sky.
He's Gojo ascending right now.
Breaking.
Oh,
My sister isn't doing well.
I see every act.
Oh.
What a concept. Why are they like sleeping together?
I think Julio and Sophia are siblings. Could be
My brain. When there's more than two characters. Who is that? No, too many. Oh. Okay, well I don't have to think about him anymore. Mercutius. It has Okay.
Mauricio.
Yeah.
Whoa. Not in front of everybody.
Play. They did not go very far away. No more blood. Alright. It. I don't like the scuttling dog noise.
hookah?
Especially self-inflicted. He took the base of the lamp and put it through his throat.
Oh.
How?
He just showed it. Just look.
How strong?
Notice the details.
He has to be
You
powerful.
could do it if you really wanted to, because it's insinuating that they're all into drugs, most likely. So.
See, I'm thinking that's like death. Or like guilt.
I felt like when they couldn't hear him, I thought they were dead. Like it was.
Yeah, but it's whoa.
But it got a lot more.
Yeah, it has to
Okay,
like
that-
represent. There's definitely something internalized on both of their ends where they feel like no one understands them or they're not heard. But it also seems like it's literal as well. What is going on, bro? Help me get hard! It's such a nice morning. It'll only get worse.
Dude, the she's on fucking DMT.
Whoa.
Having sex in front of each other, touching themselves in front of each other.
Emily,
Checking all their boxes.
Emily, help me get hard.
Live, laugh,
Yeah.
love.
My arm is broken.
Interesting.
See what I mean when it gets like weirdly like.
He's jorking it right now. This is what's
Oh my god! Like that's
That was unnecessary.
so smooth. It's just a guy putting.
You
something
can
into
hear
the
the sound effect too. It's like a representation of addiction.
Is that what killed their father though?
Yeah, that's like
It seems like
inherited
it's like
addictive personality.
Or just how they're dealing with their father's death, maybe?
Dude,
The
I don't
only
like
thing
this.
that's throwing me off is it says when it takes you, it takes the person you love the most. Or something like that.
Yeah.
I read like half a comment, in, like 2 seconds, but it was talking about grief. And that could be how grief works, or it's like someone close to you dies and it takes you with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you plunge them into grief. Oh my god.
Who's this? Tommy.
Do they do anything else? Drugs and sex.
It's usually what they're getting down with.
It's yeah. Guilt makes sense.
It's almost like he's there because you're not allowed to enjoy things like that.
Well, it's like
No, what's going on there? Oh, okay. I thought it was more sex.
Are they a cult? I'm so
Glory hole.
I can't even like complete a thought because like
So much going
just new information
Yeah, this
is
is-
thrown at me.
This might be too much for me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like comment farm to like get the
Yeah, please.
understanding of what's going on.
probably.
Where's our commenters for this video?
Yeah, we
we
need you.
need them.
That's why I was like I need to take like a good analysis class, like a film analysis class, because my comprehend what? That's 15 minutes.
Well, it looks like there's another one. I saw a comment about another one.
Wow, look at that.
Urban Fighter Freddy's.
That's insane.
Watch Mom.
It looked like this guy.
Dude, it does.
Hopefully they can fucking see that.
Room
look like
and
that guy.
locus.
I have a mouth and I can't scream.
You have an impression that goes away when you pleasure yourself. You say things you don't mean to people you don't want to hurt. When you end it all to escape, it only hurts the ones you love.
Yeah.
I see what that. I understand.
I think I might have like.
I was
misread
just getting really confused by all the
The sexual
Sex
stuff
going
that
on,
was
yeah.
buried. I definitely get that because with the cheating, where it's like the creature is there, and that's the manifestation of guilt as to where like it's like
it only gets worse.
yes.
So after you do this, another bad act, it only gets worse.
Yeah, and it's also like you're putting these bad acts onto this thing that's making you do it,
Yeah.
and you feel like you can't be heard and you're minimizing yourself, and then internally you're justifying it with saying like I don't actually want this, you know what I mean? Like cuz you're having that internal and external struggle.
Okay, it all pretty much makes
Yeah.
sense now then.
It's just they're buried with a lot of like, oh, let's go out, let's have sex. But that and I kind of struggled with keeping track of who certain characters were supposed to be just by their models. So like, for the most part, it did do a good job of like saying this person's name and this person's name. So you're like, oh, okay, it's those two people. But that was really cool. I do wonder more. I do. Oh, okay.
There's other
Yeah,
a
there's so
couple.
a few more.
What's up with the 171,000? What's going on here?
We might as well just watch these and then play Inscryption. I mean, it's the channel.
This might make it make more sense.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, wait a
Are
minute.
these just like
Are these just pieces?
Yeah, these are
together?
just pieces of it. Yeah. Never mind. Well,
yeah, hit
that
that.
looks different.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, this is different.
Yeah, it's different. I'm tweaking.
Maybe not. Wait. No.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
his,
this is
his
Mauricio.
side now.
Go to episode 2. Maybe we missed something there.
Ouch!
It's a big ass wallet.
This is chapter 3. Yeah. So need a drink. Okay, so no, that's him with the beard.
Yeah, we've already seen that one. I made a self-aware robot. This is definitely different, though. Scared-Stoopid new recording studio. Ouch!
It's like Trump.
Ouch!
You're hurting me.
That really hurt. I hate it when this cat. Ouch! I hate it when this cat makes biscuits on my bare legs. What the fuck is up with that?
Maybe if you watched the first 2 episodes, just the separate things, it made more sense.
Ouch!
And just getting it all.
What are you saying? The what are you saying is a very prevalent. Whoa.
Disassociation.
I remember this. My classroom had grass in it. No one cared. It was just like, oh. Dude, Soren, you're making me fucking tweak out. You're hurting me. I know it's out of love, but... Oh, it's gone. Alright, that's chill.
What?
It smelled like burnt plastic. It smelled like burnt plastic.
Everything upside down.
I'm Christian Weston Chandler.
Everything's sideways.
Everything about my house on the internet right now.
Mr. Electricity Dad, haven't expelled at once.
Looking for a girlfriend as a boyfriend. Boyfriend as a girlfriend, I mean, I'm not gay. What are you saying? Rip all of his claws out one by one. Little fucking brat. Oh. Spindly fingers. Don't hurt him! Oh my god!
No, that was his younger brother, I think.
Sorry.
He's the older brother.
Who is that? Better off without me. Oh, and this is death.
That's his Windows XP. Knew it.
Yeah. That was him jumping!
Yep.
What's that from?
That's the
Sorry.
the Japanese jealous mask.
Mm-hmm.
Did you catch this, James? This last part? It was him falling from the main video.
Yeah, so the one girl killed
Mauricio.
herself in front of everybody.
Yeah. He was going towards the light. He succumbed to it.
Oh, that room is suicide packed. I bet.
Mm.
What? Why are we confused? Ew, what? Has him.
Is that facts, guys?
The other? Way up here. And this was the end. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. It does look like one of those masks for sure. It's a very interesting trend that I've seen recently with these, like, creatures, is that they're very, like, got a weird head shape, and then they're just very long. Like it's still a like the face is very unique. It's a little reminiscent of
The
yeah, and just like the body frame. It's definitely a very like creepy and unsettling body type, but fatigue isn't the right word. I do want to see some other creatures that kind of like look different, but the actual like storytelling, I think that's kind of the hardest part about making something is, from my experience at least, is having like a very cool and creepy concept, but then having to like manifest it with a creature, or like have a creature be like the cause of it. Because that's just, like it's like a whole different side of things to like.
I honestly think its downfall is not being episodic. I think having that short film, that was a lot all at once.
That
I
and
think
I
if
think
it was still episodic, it lets like a thing happen, and then you're like, oh, okay, you can analyze it. But then that shit would just go, and it was really
Yeah.
hard to like.
some of it was almost a little nonsensical.
A little bit,
where it
yeah.
didn't. You could have cut a lot of that out, and it wouldn't have taken away from your understanding.
It just
and-
added to the confusion a little bit.
And especially stuff from this one, like, it might have even been better if this was just patched into this all together.
Yeah.
And you see that side. Or if you're gonna do it like this, like, I don't understand having these be virtually the same as this, and then having a bunch of
A random third one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is very long apart.
It's
so-
a fairly young project, all
As
things
well.
considered, so
So
we should
it's-
probably revisit it in like a ways down the line and see what's going on with it, or just keep up with it.
This was probably conceptual, then they added on to it, and then from there, they had, well, must have gotten together with Dr. Nowhere and what's the other film who helped them? Immortal Market. I imagine they wanted to make a longer, cohesive piece out of it and kind of repatch those parts in.
And maybe it's
And
one of
left
those,
that out for whatever reason, so you have a reason to watch this video. I'm not really sure.
maybe it's one of those things that you have to watch twice to understand too, because there's a lot of shit like that.
Yeah, it definitely
First
throws
time's a
lot
little
at
bit
you.
confusing and you partially understand it, and then it, like the partial understanding helps you get through it the second time.
Yeah, it's very cool though. I mean, I really like the art direction for sure. Even like what I had like thinking that this is, the shape of it or whatever he's doing. The mask is, it adds a lot to it where like I don't like looking at that thing. And especially when I think it does its best. I feel like it never even presents itself like this in videos, unless I'm just being stupid. It's usually like even that it doesn't have like the skin colored face. It's like a blue face, and it looks a lot cooler than this. I think that's why it's throwing me
It's
off.
like in the video, it's even more reminiscent.
Yeah, it's like this. This looks cool as shit. I think it's just
Yeah,
whatever.
it looks a little different.
I think it's just whatever they're putting in the thumbnail. Because I mean, this looks cool, but when I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh yeah, this isn't very creepy at all. Especially because it's so like amazingly lit. But then you have the shots of it. What?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bit of sex.
Yeah.
But like when you have stuff like this, where you only see little flashes of it, or like it's like Come here hard. See, this I think is cooler than like
She was already too far gone.
if you saw the actual I think the actual creature does look very cool. I don't know why this is throwing me off so much. It's still a cool mask. It's more just the thumbnails make it seem so goofy. It reminds me of like don't call Grimbley at 3 a.m. He entered my home. That's cool. We're not gonna watch any of
Poppy Playtime!
Dude, he needs to get his teeth fixed. Look at his fucking teeth. Look at his eyeball. He needs to get his eyeball shrunk. Nice job, idiot. Shrink your eyeball. I thought you were gonna say, I wonder what he had to do to get his eyeball to look like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe subscribe to
Unsubscribe if I don't like it.
Covers.
Well, no offense. Poppy's playtime does not. Some of these doesn't rub me the right way, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with I just things like this where
It's
it's
called okay, no.
big text, big circle.
Yeah, what's that? He did a video.
Yeah, it's like
No, he did a video about the silence.
See the mouth move on it later. Then Vicente, who I'm guessing is her boyfriend.
I wonder if he brought attention to it, so he just shouted him out.
Yeah, this is 5 months ago. He wasn't involved with it.
He might just be tagged because he covered it and might like brought attention to it. So.
I don't know. I think that's supposed to be a collaboration. I think he must have had whether it was. I mean, clearly he knows how to edit.
Or like he might have edited it, or like
Maybe he did.
the creator reached out, or he reached out to the creator, he was like, hey, I have ideas, or something like
I wonder if he used to be at 3 a.m.
Why is Sonic eating humans? It left 509 people there. 9. They are eating people. The monument mythos is actually. I don't think that's something we'll ever cover just because it's it's like alternate histories. Oh yeah, sorry. It's like the monuments are alive, and then it also is an alternate history. I think there's one of there's like multiple universes in the story, and one of them is called the Nixon. That's just something I remember. I think it's because Nixon wins instead of JFK. Is that how
Thought it was
because it's the whole thing where it was the first televised presidential debate.
Nixon was after Kennedy.
Yeah, Nixon's after.
I know, but did they go against each other? Or that lost? Because what I'm saying is because it was the first televised guy's presidential debate, and everyone thought JFK won on TV because he was handsome, and then everyone thought Nixon won.
For some reason, I thought it was like somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not great at
It was Nixon.
that. Right, because then he lost. I don't think he was in. I think they were just two people who were winning. I don't think either of them were. I don't know if either of them were. JFK was president. I don't know enough about fucking
It was JFK. They were against each other.
Yeah, 'cause I know LBJ became president after JFK got assassinated.
Fuck you, Lyndon B. Johnson. Huge callback. Ancient callback.
What's wrong with me? Why am I talking about fucking guys, we'll get on this stupid!
That's crazy.
Oh, wait a minute! It's good, Jane. You go, James. That's all you need, bud. You got this, bud. You have to close this game out for me. You gotta learn not playing this is gonna crash.
Notwithstanding, guys, I don't know if you know, it's a bit blue now.
Why are you like all of a sudden?
It's still the robot. Still dealing with the robot.
Robot. Guys, I'm sorry. I really want to do this.
I am going to the gas station.
Was it weird in the first few guys? Ah, my God.
Let's see if the resolution's still. Just tag out. We're gonna tag. Hold down shift. And just start. Sorry, pussy.
I can walk around, I guess.
Figure it out.
I'll just walk around.
I got blood brains.
Skeeters are gonna be out tomorrow. 85.
See, I was happy about it being warm again until I already I'm gonna fucking spread my.
I kept catching him in time, so I kept swatting him. I didn't get any bites. It's probably because I was drinking a lot of alcohol.
Alright, Mr. Monopoly.
Ancient wisdom. If you drink a lot of alcohol, the mosquitoes will not bite.
You will get drunk. Cold.
They will die.
And they will get in a drunk driving accident with other mosquitoes.
Don't do that.
Yummy. Yummy.
Shut the fuck up.
Wing,
Chocolate. Chocolate with coconut.
Wingalicious.
Wingalicious?
Have you seen that?
We do need to have another like meme time stream.
Pick
I
one.
I
think,
like TikTok scrolling on
I think
screen.
there's a gif.
I pick exoskeleton.
I just hit the jackpot.
Yeah, it's in the group chat.
I just hit the jackpot. Oh yeah, I love that place.
There's the other one too, where he's in like a Burger King and he's holding his sandwich
Yeah.
with his feet,
Yeah.
and then you can see the dude behind him.
I like the one where it's another one where he's at Wingstop where he's doing the same shit, but he's just like, back at it again at Wingstop.
Yeah, isn't he supposed to be like making fun of like 2016 Snapchat or some shit
Maybe,
like that?
I don't know.
Because I feel like I remember, I never really used Snapchat, but I feel like I remember people making videos where it, like do that.
He's like
sort
a
of thing.
2008 skater.
Yeah,
Because he actually skateboards.
Why is it like
he always uses the fucking song.
I'm scared?
What is it?
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, there was one that he was doing where it was like, it was where it was looping, because he was going.
Yeah.
I can't think of how the song goes now. What a goat. Another guy who does like the same shit, but he's like a fat ginger guy. He's not fat, but chubbier ginger guy.
Watch this.
Watch this shit.
Fuck you,
fucking
dude.
nerd.
810 to the
Fuck
face.
you. Oh. Oh well, fuck you.
Get rid of that troll ass face, bruh.
You. Ryan? Leave me alone.
Money.
Why have you forsaken me? You were supposed to drive me to the dentist. Have you seen that one that it's plugging into voicemail from the ground? It's like, I can't think of the name. It's like, Steven, I'm so disappointed in you. You said you were gonna be here at 8 a.m. to help me with the garden. It's almost noon, and I've called you 2 times, and you haven't responded.
Actually, shame on him though.
Yes, though, it's very depressing phone.
That guy's a dick.
I'm so disappointed.
She ain't gonna live forever, bro.
Uh-oh. It's when people say it about pets too, but it's the things you complained about one day. Maybe annoying in the moment, but one day you're gonna wish you had the opportunity to be with you. Or that the thing in the closet. I always cherish the I was like, this terrifies me and I hate it, but one day I might not have this in my life, so I have to be grateful.
I won't be as scared and interesting to other people.
Me being like grateful to the monster in my closet. Well, this honestly kind of makes this. I feel like James. I feel like where he just didn't quite like understand what was going on in the game. These cards are just gibberish.
Yeah.
Oh no! If you look over here, you have the different gems.
I would.
The-
Okay.
The vessels give you the different gems, and they buff your other cards. So if you have a blue vessel, it decreases the cost. If you have a green one, it makes it tougher. If you have this one, it makes it. Yeah.
I was actually starting to get it, but there's still no way I would have asked to play.
Yeah. It's introduced too many fucking new singles. It's still do really like there. This game is very cute.
Always bring back memories. Oh, what my dad used to burn CDs for me. So I could get more music on my iPod.
I've got a bunch of things up there. Mostly just Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball.
So
I just don't. I just don't even. What's the fucking point? Oh, oh, dude, my instructor. Oh my god, I have Wednesday and Thursday off. I have to be at class for like 6 hours tomorrow, but I don't have to wake up early. On Thursday, my instructor has a doctor's appointment, so I don't have to wake up at 7. I'm gonna wake up at like 8:30.
Whoa.
That's way better, dude. That's
Yeah, yeah.
That's like literally the little bit amount of sleep I need. It's not like extra. It's always like, I feel fine, but I do not want to go.
Yeah. Don't listen to Hey. It's another one of those songs where if you're having a bad day. Yeah.
Fuck off. Song that actually would piss me off if someone started playing like after a really bad day. It was so like, "'Cause you had a bad day."
For me, honest to God, it was Sail. Sail! I have never liked that song.
Honestly,
Yeah, I know. People
It is-
fucking love that song.
it is definitely like I could understand it being a good song, for sure. There's a lot of songs that even if they are good, you hear them so many times that your like hate for it is so funny.
They were playing it on the radio so much that I would have to be in the back seat doing the ear thing like this, just to make it different.
I think the one that made me like really mad, what was it? It was like, was it the Numa Numa song where it was like, the new Numa Numa song, or someone like sampled Numa Numa or something, and they played that on the radio a bunch. I was like, I just want to listen to this song.
How does it go?
Yes.
Yeah, that plays at Tilly's every
Sing it,
fucking day.
sing it,
6,000.
sing it, sing it, sing it.
No, not.
So yeah, I still don't know what song then.
Well, you know the Numa Numa song, right?
What's that?
It's not a Numa Numa, Numa Numa, Numa Numa Numa. Think of the fat guy dancing around.
Oh,
You edited
yeah.
that. You edited that as a kid. That
4 o'clock.
Wait, I thought that video was my.
yeah.
Yeah.
The song's called Numa Numa.
See, I would have known that. Why did you just do that first, bro?
The song is called Numa Numa.
You were singing a completely different part of the song, not the part that like is
My bad.
instantly
You're right,
recognizable.
you're right.
It's called Numa.
It is called Numa. Oh no, it's not.
No, it's
It's called like Drice Dark. The video is called Numa Numa. The video of the guy dancing around.
yeah.
I love doing that. Isn't it like
It's-
Digers for best?
It's something Romanian. Something Romanian.
Dragon Trap.
Dude, I will say that I'll celebrate those
Dude, that video is so fucking funny because it's like them. It's them just like walking around, and then it like splices in video of like someone like drawing an MS Paint over it. And it's so good. Dude, the old internet was so homophobic.
Yeah.
That video is all just like hilarious and like
Remember
yay!
those Asian guys who had a real funny name for their YouTube channel? It ends with Higa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it Asian guys?
Yeah, that's one dude.
No, there was a bunch of them.
Oh my god, James! Holy shit!
But they were,
James, that is the funniest fucking thing ever. I'm imagining just like 13 Higa clothes in one room. Just
no,
being
but didn't
like-
he have friends in his videos who were also Asian like him?
Sometimes, but
Yeah,
it was
but they
just
were-
his channel.
But
they weren't a part of
they
it.
weren't him.
Yeah.
They were different people, James.
Ah, there was a bunch of them.
Were there a bunch of them? A bunch of Higas?
Yeah.
It's towing the line. Well,
He explained
Korean.
it, guys.
It's
Yeah,
literally
it-
Korean.
James!
What the fuck are you doing?
I thought it was
dude?
my shoelace. Oh my god. Now I'm just fucking up,
Get-
dude. I'm gonna go home.
No.
Don't go home.
You just have to make sure you don't have a pause between.
Oh yeah. Anything else you want to dig up, bro?
Brother, that was not very fair. I got chain react.
That's not what I meant. I wasn't blaming you. I just
I'm getting blamed right now.
I was talking about when you can't say the funny Asian man's name.
I feel like a big like naked fat dude in the corner just going like.
I will say I was crashing at a lot of editing at first. And I'm like, James, please, just keep going. Because sometimes it would be like, "Hey, be mindful." Then I picked up this thing. This thing was big. Like, oh my god, I get it.
People are falling asleep.
Like, just get through a statement. I might pull it up after the stream, not on stream, but just to show you.
There's no way it was the whole time, right?
It was sometimes the breaks, the pauses were very natural, and other times it was like painful to sit through. And it was not like 5 seconds is definitely an exaggeration, but there was definitely times where it's because the way Head to Caver is written is it's very, very blunt, and it's a bunch of short statements, a bunch of short sentences. So it's like with that, it was like listing things off. Like it was very
Yeah,
nice.
the pickaxe, the rope.
Yeah. Well, especially
The
with
headlamp.
because it's literally him just being like, I tried to crawl into the hole. I pushed my arm through the hole, and then I pulled through with my other arm. My head scraped. It hurt. My back also hurt from rubbing up against, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so with the, like, with that story, you have to kind of like string a couple of the sentences together and then pause at like a natural, like.
Reminds me of Blood Meridian.
Yes.
The way that shit's written.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I love how Blood
I was gonna say I'm not a fan of when books do that, and the thing is just because it's an attention span thing. But I just hate it. Just get on with it.
Yeah.
That's in my fucking brain, and that's not a testament to the work itself being bad. That's just like personal opinion. If Hunter wants to sit down and read something, it definitely has to be a bit more like. It has to be a little less flowery.
So I'm not the only one who thinks there was a bit of fat in that story.
Oh yeah, and I think it's kind of the intention because you also have to think about when that was coming out. This was just posted on a blog, and people were commenting and being like, "What happened?" You know what I mean? So this was supposed to be like
Active engagement episode.
all those dates are the real time.
It's like never meant to be read.
The way we're doing it,
Yeah.
the way we're doing it because of that creepypasta thing is at least closer. But yeah, all this stuff came out sequentially, and people were waiting for it. And so it was a thing of like you didn't really know it was fake until the end, because this was a guy who just had his website just had a bunch of normal caving stuff on, just his journeys and stuff from beforehand. So he just got like, you know, I want to do this, and made something out of it one day. So it's one of those original internet things. That's what I was trying to explain, but like was like flubbing so bad at the beginning. So I might even like try to like make a better solo like explanation thing. Like, hey, I explained this poorly. Yeah, so I'm gonna say blah 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 blah. But yeah, it was. I know it was a big found footage thing, style thing, and it inspired a lot of other people to do similar. I don't know what things were inspired by it, but I know it kicked off a lot of people realizing with how the internet was at the time that you could do something. Now it'd be a lot harder to pull something like that off, but with people believing it was real at least, people are way more skeptical back then. Especially with video quality and stuff too, you could get away with a lot more shit. Now it's like, okay, we have 4K cameras in our hands. You have some blurry, shitty looking video of an alien. It's like,
Yeah.
or like ghost footage where it's like, oh my god!
Yeah, it worked in fucking.
2000.
You said there's no
Yeah.
boss for this level. Maybe we have to make one.
I used to want to believe in like, I used to love Ghost Adventures.
I did this face. Let's do.
Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, I used to love Ghost Adventures. It's mostly just because the first few seasons, like when you're young at least and you're fully bought into it, it's so fun. And then as soon as you're old enough to be like, this is the cheesiest fucking show.
Need a special.
Good old
power.
Scooby Doosh.
The first few seasons I'll still stand by were honestly pretty good. And then it started becoming like so like they're doing like some just like this like 90-year-old dude is having like an interview about something he saw, and they're doing this like crazy like zoom in shot on his face and all this cinematic stuff like B-roll of him before he's talking. It's like
And then at that moment,
What do we think about this rule? This sounds kind of fun.
That sounds kind of funny.
his last name's Baggins.
I know he has like a museum of. I just love when he like takes his shirt off. He's like, what? I'll fucking kill you, dude.
I used to have.
I'm possessed.
I was
I'm
like,
possessed.
I just got so angry.
Especially as a kid, I used to watch that show and get like full-on panic attacks from it.
I would definitely
Hated
get.
it so much.
That was when I was younger. If I wanted to get scared, but not like watch a horror movie and can't go to bed scared, that's what I would watch. It would get me freaked out.
I don't know. I like the big like finding Bigfoot on the History Channel. It scared me so bad. Dude, I was
Me and Joseph would just dig on YouTube.
I used to really. It was because I used to buy into the like police box and the spirit box so much too. Where I was like, oh my god, it's like this has to be real. It's
A lot of those are
communicating.
so fucked up now in hindsight. Like, there was the dude who did the ones where it's supposed to be like a dead celebrity.
Oh,
Like there was
yeah.
one where it's like Johnny Cash, and it's like, really, this kind of just fucked up.
What's the guy? J Station, I think is the guy you're talking about, because he did one with Mac Miller. And he's like,
Mhm.
Mac Miller's talking to me with the spirit box I got. And
Yeah.
he says,
Oh.
this is some bullshit.
What?
Fuck that. Yeah, that's why I just, again, just,
Also kind of impressive for like pre-AI. Like however he got like the voices to actually sound. Like
I don't think
the
they
Johnny Cash one though, I remember
I don't think
quite a bit sounded a lot like him.
from what I remember, I didn't think they were. I think it was just spirit box. Where it was like, blah blah blah. It wasn't like,
Yeah, he would just sit in a room.
hey, it's me, Mac Miller.
Well, there would, but there'd be like random little bits of like, I'm something, and then it would cut out again.
That's so weird. Yeah, I never watched them. I just know of their videos because that shit is whack.
Yeah, when I was young, I'd watch it. Oh my god.
That's what. It's just so hard for me to try to believe.
How would it I do think
The problem.
This is so fucking chaotic. Holy shit.
The problem is if you buy a spirit box and you just turn it on, it just starts saying shit
It
eventually.
connects to like one of your
Mhm.
so you're gonna hear voices.
Well, no,
That was awesome.
I'm saying that it's not even that because it just says words. It's supposed to be like a way. It's supposed to be the gate between, right, where they're able to communicate. So like you'll turn it on, it'll be like buried,
Yeah.
basement, cold. You're like, holy fuck! He's buried in the basement. He's cold because he's a dead body.
Oh,
He got
oh
left.
my god.
They got left outside all night, and then they. That's my problem. Is it's like, I feel like a lot of paranormal stuff, unfortunately, is just like, if you want to believe something hard enough, you'll make it make sense. And it's the same way with skepticism, where my brain really wants to come up with a way where it's like this just. As much as I want it to be real, it's like I almost have to run out of options of debunking it for it to be like, okay, this happened. That, or it's like, I have to be, I think for me to really fully like be bought into paranormal shit, I have to be like standing in a room and see like a chair like go like get thrown, or even just get moved, something like that, or actually like hear a voice, like be completely alone in a room, no one else is in there with me, and hear someone like say, like, I don't know, it has to be very, very clear and cut for me. I want it to be real. With anything. Just like that. Yeah. Can't remember what I compared that guy to. Not perfectly. There's another guy that.
Yeah, the only one I remember is Kurt.
I'm sorry. The dogs are barking.
I will say, this part of the game gets a little funky.
Yeah, this is just like. It's just all the symbols. I'm sure it's a lot easier when you're but my brain just like. And then you're just walking around.
Oh, it might.
counting on those two. Does look really cool though. The blend of the 3D and the PG. Something not got wide. I got a line of that. That's enough.
He doesn't want me talking to him anymore.
That's what he sounds normal.
No.
That's enough.
What's the robot guy? Why didn't he freak out?
That's the guy that needed stimulation, remember?
Oh, I see.
One of the like wizards.
Like
one of the wizards,
Julio?
little fellas.
Stimulation like Julio. Emily, Omega Heart.
Yeah.
The fucking sound, they could have done without the fucking sound effects, dude.
And what if the
Come
guy,
on.
to go back to that one too, what if the guy jerking off, like, in the wood, you know what I mean? Just like watching them jerking off and you're like,
While they're like being kidnapped.
yeah, and they go, huh? Like,
I think his pants were just still down from it. I don't think he.
But he's
still-
got
yeah,
one
yeah,
hand.
yeah, yeah.
In my head though, he's got his hand on the wall.
I think that's just your head canon.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like, I don't know, I'm not trying to be a prude, but it's also like, I kind of feel like sexual stuff. I mean, I guess not. It's not like to the level it was at. It's just like, what does this add to anything?
Yeah.
That's what
that's
I
my
never
main
really
thing.
liked about. That was my main complaint with Game of Thrones. Is it never
Yes.
added anything. It's
Yeah.
very. There's one at the very beginning of the show
That
in the first
actually
episode
meant
that
something.
actually
Yes.
meant something,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
arguably another one that's not in the books to my knowledge.
Dude, sex scenes in general, like,
See,
yeah.
I think you can just imply, like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with, like, two people laying in a bed and they start kissing, and then you, like, fucking change scenes.
Or it just shows them like taking their clothes off.
Yeah, or even you have them, like, lay in bed or something like that, and then you have them putting their clothes back on. Like, you can insinuate it. What, Freddie?
It's an HBO show.
It's 'cause it's
in the show, no matter what age they start off as, had the same.
Arya was definitely the weirdest
It doesn't make
one.
sense, and that's because sex sells.
Remember,
Every female,
spoilers.
I'm not gonna say anything, but every female character has.
It's Game of Thrones.
Say it.
Not
Yeah,
surprised.
it's gross.
But that's
though.
fucking
Someone
weird.
Like saying
wants to see
Rick
that.
on.
You watch Arya grow up. Nobody wants to see that
And she's
shit,
like
dude.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. Well, that's the thing is people do
I'm
wanna
sure
see
some
that
weird
shit.
ass
But
motherfuckers
that's
liked
yeah,
it.
weird as fuck.
1,000%.
You remember when the meme went around? Is her name Macy Williams?
Hmm.
When people said that she looks like a young grandma. It's just I said that shit.
I saw some really mean ones where
Yeah.
people said she looked like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's fuck. What the hell? She definitely has a unique appearance, but she's not ugly or anything like that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But now Ella Parnell.
Bug.
Stop it! I didn't say that. That was James.
Give me the precious type shit.
What race?
No, she could be pretty and then she can.
Well, that's like.
You gotta just
you know,
stop.
being an
You gotta
actress.
stop. No, I mean, she can be pretty. Most of the time, she's a fucking idiot. Sometimes,
Wear that hair down to where it's framing your eyes. You know what I'm
if you
saying?
turn the lights down really low, you can't say this shit.
Put a bag over her head. She's a little pretty.
Throw them back in the truck.
What are you, like a size 8?
What's
You'll
that?
if you guys didn't get that, you know, ball knowledge.
I have to make a card?
There's a lot of people in my weird brain where it's like they are not ugly or unattractive. They just have like a physical. They just have an attribute that like makes me like mad. I don't know why. I just can't stand to look at it. I think that was it Ella Parnell in Alita Battle Angel?
That would be hilarious if that's true.
No, I'm so sorry. Okay. The reason
Now you're sounding like me, dude.
no, I am, yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Are you sure?
Yes.
It was in 2019. Oh my god, that's a completely different person. Okay. It was just because of the she has big eyes.
Yeah.
Because they're
No, I
C-
can
because
see
they're
it. I can see why you would think
They're
that.
CGI eyes, and in my brain it's like they gave her even bigger eyes. No, that is. What is this?
That was.
What was the salad? Not. I'm sorry. If you're watching this Alapano,
I don't think he is, but
if a friend sent you this because they love our show, we love you. We actually had a picture of you on set for a little bit. Freddie took it back. Freddie loves you so much they took it back.
It's our DD.
Apparently she's not on set.
And it got Meanie there too.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm still gonna watch it.
I hate media sometimes. How are you gonna make
Diego there
so
too.
good? What?
Diego and
Guy who plays
this there.
do you like this card, guys?
Yeah.
Big bad boy.
4 cost
Good
1/1
combo.
with split shot.
I wasn't even that big of a fan of the last season of Yellow Jacket. It's like they just started kind of ruining it for me. Like, oh, it's the fucking frogs making the noises. Oh my god. Yes, so bad.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you know what
all of these spiritual things that we're seeing, if it's not supernatural, that's just them going crazy.
You know how they could have made it better? If it was about the boys who were missing yeah, boys, beer, guns, jerking off, we'd all jerk off in a circle. Instead of like singing and like painting their faces or whatever, they'd just all like jerk off. They'd all build their own like jerk off sheds.
They would have been fine.
They would have had, they'll like make like lines how many times they've done it. Oh my god. Johnson's up to 378? We've been here for 6 days!
Since they're not at home, they don't have jerk mates, so they gotta build their own version out there.
They all have their own like Wilson, but it's just like
An article of each other's clothing or something.
whoa, that's what?
They were getting freaky in
Yeah.
Yellow Jackets too.
I haven't seen it
Oh
to be
yeah,
fair.
no, they're the prom episode.
Yeah.
No, I definitely think it's more interesting the way Yellow Jackets did it, but I do kind of wish that there was a Lord of the Flies type thing that was. I mean, it's not like Lord of the Flies is meant for 6-year-olds, but like a little bit more of like a grittier, darker, more mature version, but like just like slightly older kids.
Time jumps get annoying.
It is interesting to see that they're literal, like they're in the woods while they're turning into adults. They're all 18, 19, going on to 20,
Well, see, yeah, that's. I think it would be cool to see that from like an actual TV show or a movie perspective of seeing them grow up and develop. Because from what I remember of the Lord of the Flies movie, because we read the book too, but spoiler alert for the Lord of the Flies, the big kid, what's his name?
They just call him. Yeah, I was gonna say
Piggy.
they
I
call
know
him
they
something
make they
mean.
make fun of him.
I
You
wrote
know
so
that.
many essays on that.
Yeah, he dies when he's like the same age as when he got there.
Yeah, don't they drop a boulder on his head or some
Yeah.
shit? Yeah, they're like Boy Scouts
They're
or some
12 or
shit, right?
13. And I think that's when they get brought back as well. But it would be interesting to maybe see them. But I just like the concept. The concept is very cool of just like, okay, yeah, all these yeah, from the boy perspective, it just mimics like ancient like tribal themes, and it kind of shows like this is the barest form of like humanity before we go back to being like literal like apes just running around eating our own poop. Is like this like these small tribal. It's like this is our leader. That you do this, that kind of shit. And that's why the Lord of the Flies is pretty cool.
Did you read the episode with the secret boss?
Yeah, secret boss. Hunter doing literary.
I don't
analysis
know
with
if you
zero
would go back to it
comprehension.
after
All the flies were like so cool.
Do you remember the Lord of them?
not one of Bato.
Lord Fly.
I can't remember. I remember the one kid like stabbed someone with a knife or something. Because they're like fighting. They're like fighting.
Oh,
That reminds me of old Fallout.
Like Fallout 2.
Yeah.
1 and 2. Why you got two heads?
it's a mycologist. It's the mushroom fellas.
Why? Yeah, that's what I hope. I hope college makes me fucking smarter. I used to like. I don't want to be pretentious with like.
It's got one shot.
What the hell? With analysis, I feel like a lot of people can be in like the literature field. But I also kind of like feel like following. I think it would help me with comprehension. Is like kind of knowing certain things to look out for. You used to just be like, oh, this person's mad, so they're wearing red shirts. I think that's a little cheesy and gimmicky, but at the same time, when you do that stuff subtly, it does work. It's just, sometimes, in Hollywood at least, it feels like people do these things purely just to strip their own pops, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like the X. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but like in this movie called The Departed, whenever a character is about to die, there's an X somewhere, like on the wall, on the floor.
Yeah, see that is an example of cool. That is
Yeah.
cool. As to where, yeah, sometimes when it's literally just like he's frightened, so he wears yellow. He's in yellow rooms often, and it's like, yeah, I mean that's cool, but that doesn't like.
I lied. We're going back to that guy.
That's why Christopher Nolan's the fucking goat, dude. Because he'll do analysis of his own movies.
Fucking trash.
Yeah, but he was like for Inception.
Mhm.
There's the whole dreidel thing at the end. But he said whenever Michael Caine's character is on screen, then he's awake. It's real.
That was something I did like about American Psycho.
Mm.
At the very end, towards the end at least, it's been a bit since I've seen it now, when he's talking to Willem Dafoe, they have They had Willem Dafoe do 3 separate like sessions, takes, series of takes or whatever. One where he doesn't know if he did it, one where he knows he did it, and one where he doesn't think he did it. And so that's why you get a bunch of blend. It's such like a
Unpredictable.
it's such a fucking like scattered conversation because one he'll be like, oh yeah, and then other times it'll be like very condescending, and other times it'll be like aggressive almost, and then he'll go back to like a flat like. Movie's good. I'm also like, again,
I wish it didn't get ruined by fucking.
Q doesn't exist.
What?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, no, I'm saying at least I wish it didn't get ruined by like fucking weird beta males.
Oh yeah, people using your book. I thought you were talking about the sequel they did with.
Oh my god, Mila Kunis so
Yeah.
bad.
That's.
You wanna know what's sad? I saw
died.
that. I saw the second one before I saw the first one when I was like a little ass kid.
That's another thing about my like comprehension though, is I remember watching that movie and then being like, I don't get it. And Tommy's like, what do you not understand? And I was like, how am I supposed to? I'm looking at things so literally, trying to understand it, where I'm like, how am I supposed to know when something happened and when it didn't actually happen? And it's like, that's kind of the point. Is you're not supposed to know, you're kind of supposed to try to figure it out. But then back then my brain's like, yeah, okay, but like, what is it?
You're very. The movie very much traps you inside Patrick's head.
Yes, yeah. And it's the whole point. Like, it's like, he doesn't even know what he has and hasn't done anymore right now. That's the point. But I'm just like, even now, I'm so like, okay, but like, what did he do? Did he do it?
The book is pretty crazy too.
So I'm not good with stories that are like left to interpretation, because that shit can be very interesting, especially when it's a compelling story with a bunch of moving pieces, and it's not just like thrown there at the end, like, you decide. But it also frustrates me because I'm like, you're writing a story.
Yeah,
Tell me. I
like,
want to know.
Overanalyzing all too, like
Yeah,
the
'cause
Fight Club too. Like, man,
people can interpret it so differently when you leave it open-ended that, yeah, it does. Fight Club is still. You haven't seen that movie, right? You have to watch that. That's not like such a fucking. I'm such a white person. Like, dude.
Dude,
But
I used to like not.
it's a movie for everybody, man.
yeah, well, it's just that's. I'm pretty sure it's a very stereotypical like.
Everybody's got a poster, man. Me and my dad got a poster.
Top 5 movies. Pulp Fiction.
I have a Pulp Fiction poster on my wall.
Pulp Fiction is good. That was another. I watched the movie in 8th grade, so I was a lot younger, and I remember actually being so confused because I didn't understand beforehand that the movie is out of order, and you're just supposed to like figure out the order. So I'm watching it and just being like, this guy was dead. Did he just get shot in like a bathroom stall or something? Why is he like riding a motorcycle?
Pulp Fiction's a good movie if you can just deal with the fact that fucking Quentin Tarantino wrote a self-insert character just to say a racial slur multiple times.
Yeah. Dude, but he can't be racist. Samuel L. Jackson is a good dude.
Samuel L. Jackson is like 90 years old.
Yeah. You literally I mean, to be fair, you also kind of have to give it. If a guy who went through like segregation and stuff like that is saying it, but at the same time, like, just because he's been really respectful to Sam or when he's around
you're
Sam,
working with him. So.
Well, I mean, you gotta think, you're not gonna fucking, even in the sense of like, this guy gonna beat me up, he's an old man, but like, the level of respect that he has, like, you do not get on, you don't act up around that guy, because he's gonna be like, he's gonna call you the fuck out.
Yeah, Ian was talking about it at the party. He was like, he was talking about the interview with Jamie Foxx for Django, where he was talking about how Quentin turned because he like walked out on a set with like Gucci everything,
Yeah.
and he was like rapping or something, and then Quentin Tarantino brought him into a room, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on? You're a fucking slave."
Yeah, it's like, yeah, 'cause I know he has a thing where Jamie Foxx is like, I came in.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not cool.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
slave.
He was acting like he was like,
Already a badass.
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, that I was watching. I don't know how we always end up getting back to this kind of conversation, but I was watching a video about slavery and how it's been kind of the story that we've kind of been told that hasn't been accurate, like in school, as to where it ended in 1865. Not because that's when, you know, because even that, the Emancipation Proclamation didn't even make slavery illegal. I think it didn't make slavery itself a crime. They were just like, hey, don't do more. And so I mean, you could technically say it really never ended because of the indentured servitude stuff that happened right after. So it's the same people that were freed from these farms or these plantations went right back to work, you know, these plantations as servants. And then chain gangs eventually happened.
That's what was so sad. That's probably the saddest part about Lincoln being assassinated. Because he was gonna like house freed slaves and give them probably not a lot, but land to work themselves.
Yeah, I know he was planning on doing something, and that's what, like, yeah, because he did that. He gave them plots of land and everything, and then the person who got put in presidency right after him was a white supremacist. Well, he literally said, like, this country is a country for the white man, and it will be to accommodate the white man, that kind of thing. And then, dude, you hear some of like the talk that they have about like regarding it's because a slave escaped, and a southern slave escaped to the north and then got brought back. And there was a case in England, I believe, where an escaped slave escaped and then was no longer a slave because of how that worked. And then, of course, America's like, nah, we're not letting that be a thing here. So when a case like that happened, they're literally like, we do not regard them as the same species, so they are not, so because they're literally saying like, hey, how can slavery be a thing if in the Constitution it says all men are created equal and all people blah blah blah. It's like African Americans were not, or you know, whatever they call them, were not considered as the people. It's like, what?
Y'all are making this shit up as you go.
You're just like, that's not what he meant. So, and I mean, even a lot of them were racist, unfortunately, but
There were some like weird ass loopholes though, like if you were born or like baptized in the Church of England, then you couldn't be enslaved or something like that.
You guys are in for a treat.
This is the boss.
we're about to fight a slave master. From the 1700s.
Golly.
Thought it'd be fun to just have like a history part of it too.
Mm.
We're gonna explore the web.
Let's go to youtube.com.
More.
We're Scared-Stoopid. Is this the secret boss fight?
No. It's a little bit too hard.
I see.
Dude,
Oh my god!
your dad and Alex on the board right now.
Use your friends. Fresh fish. Guys, I'm gonna make an indie horror game with the like cool like mechanics instead of just like Bitcoin. And it like rips your credit card information.
Someone's trying to send us a card.
But it's like cool because it's a part of the game. You see your credit card information pop up in the game.
Whoa, great fourth wall break.
Is that my dad's home address?
Shit, it's a mummy lord.
That's
Pulled some shit out of his ass. What is that?
that's not on my friends list.
That's not a real card either.
AI?
Anime girl.
Is that who I think it is? Funny
What?
creature.
Crazy creature.
Actual insane person, that one.
You know the stories. You just we're not gonna name drop. Newman! Dude, Black RL, the guy.
What the fuck? It's you!
Black RL. Oh yeah, that's the
Your
Gmod account. Black RL made like one Skyrim mod a long time ago, and we're friends for some reason. But he hasn't been online in like 10 years.
Is that? It
Yeah.
peak.
Dude, robbing the bank.
Oh wait, I'm just now fucking starting to notice what's happening. Yeah. I saw. Okay, so
So what happened was.
So I looked at the computer and the computer
I thought it was
said-
pulling like random images off of.
Some of them were.
Okay.
Because yeah, I don't have a mole.
I didn't really notice at first that it was actually like pulling people's Steam.
You didn't notice we said my dad? My dad's on the board right now.
I was looking like.
Yeah, buddy.
This part was cooler
We talked
when the
about
game came out.
slavery, so like, dude,
Yeah.
What this part is, it's looking for someone that's also doing this fight at the same time, which isn't super common anymore. But when this game came out, you could just get like, you could just troll people and get absolute shit, or just send people absolute shit, which is not fun. But it's just gonna do nothing.
Does it only show people who also own the game?
It's all your whole friends list. It's pretty cool. It's just like a fourth wall break. I always like that shit.
Yeah, it's cool. Even though I'm not really a fan of Doki Doki Literature Club, it's a neat little gimmick when you have to like delete
The files and
file,
everything. Yeah.
That's definitely cool if that's like a part of the
What the fuck just happened? I got nuked. Put it back. Wow.
YouTube chatter.
my brother. Peace time. I don't think he's watching anymore, but what's up, Jack? You were are. Thanks, buddy. You guys know Ken Burns?
Sounds
Maybe.
very
So
familiar.
in your brain, Ken Burns. that the guy who's wearing the red sweater?
Yeah, the red
Right,
sweater guy
right.
at the.
That's what my brain said. Ken Burns is like a famous documentarian. Like he has a bunch of documentaries. And he has like an editing, like a picture zoom thing. It was so funny because my teacher, my instructor brought it up today. He was talking about, you know, and before I actually saw a picture of the guy, in my brain I'm like, is that what Ken Burns did? He just like also did a political thing and he spoke somewhere. And I'm like, different people. No, very different.
Put that poor guy in Florida. Who looked
I am Palm Beach Pete. I am not Jeffrey Epstein. Did you see when Mr. Beast did like another island video? There's a guy that looked kind of similar to Jeffrey Epstein. He literally goes like, "Let's go to the island." And people call him, I think they call him Funtime Epstein. Look up Funtime. Yeah, I think that Funtime Epstein. Funtime Epstein.
doesn't look like him at all.
Is this the That's not cool.
That's not cool at all.
I was so embarrassed with myself. Oh my god, they're losing. Yeah, I was hanging out with my girlfriend, and like the TV was just playing shit on Amazon, where we finished something on there, and then the Beast Wars, Mr. Beast Wars show came on automatically, and I was like, oh my god, I'm turning this shit off. Somehow I grabbed the remote and I ended up sitting like this, watching it for like half an hour.
That's actually really funny.
Mr. B.
I'm turning this shit off.
Mr. P. Mr. P. I love Mr. P.
Like possessed
Yeah,
by it,
dude.
like it like locked the fucking.
He did it. He unlocked the fucking Gen Z code,
Might be called.
Gen Alpha code.
I think we call that tonight.
Yeah, good, good.
We did it. We're making, even though all we did was like ramble. I'm glad we have to go and explain the game.
Start. Notification.
Dude, Locust's gotta come out of here.
So check it out right now.
Imagine if you gave me like Dave's hot chicken.
Peanut butter crammers.
We'll fix the we'll fix the
Hey.
we'll fix the camera next time. We'll see what's up with the camera next time.
Gummy bears.
Lemonade.
Oh, you gotta get you a little bit of this. To run you out of the truck.
Dude, he
No rolling dogs.
he like makes
Damn.
now. He's got some terrible opinions.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
his belt, bro.
I got a pick
I
on the
hate
fast food.
The
I'm
Iranians,
so entertained by him.
them
Yeah.
Israelis.
Like it's funny until he's like, I ain't no damn Puerto Rican.
No, for real.
I was like, oh.
Come on.
But
love that we-
he's an actual reflection of my grandpa.
And he randomly goes, I want to go to Florida, but you know I hate Cuba. I'm like, okay.
Whoa.
Cubans are cool.
Great.
Thanks for sharing, Gramps.
I like Cubans.
Dude, have you ever had a Cubano?
I pretended like I just couldn't hear.
Take that opinion with
Have
you
you ever
to the
had a
grave.
Cubano? Have you ever had a
Have you ever
Cubano?
had- Have you ever